KCIS Morning Devotion and God of Wonders from Mac Powell and Caedmon's Call. And it is a wonderful time of year. We made a call to the recipients of our KCIS Christmas Blessing. Patty nominated her son, Erik, who's been through some real tough challenges with cancer. And we made a video call to Patty, and also Erik was on the line, as well as his wife, Sarah. This is a little of how that call went. We've got you on today because, again, your mom submitted your story to us. And I know you were just like right on the cusp of getting some schooling that was going to apply maybe to a different job. And then that was interrupted by your health problems. So you took a whole different turn in the way you went. Yeah. Mom, tell us a little bit, recap a little bit of your story, Mom, that you shared with us about what Erik's been going through so we can kind of get it on the record here.
Oh, my goodness. First of all, my memory's not that good, but way back in, 2019? And Sarah said, I'm taking him in because he's just not, I think he was real shaky and just not doing well. So she went in, and then we got a call that they were taking him up to Northwestern. And I think it was the next day? Anyway, we got the diagnosis. Bad day. And through all these years, we've just, there's just been, surgeries and chemo and more surgeries, and he gets better, but we always have hope. We have hope in God, and it's been hard. And it's not, I'm going to say that I've had my doubt, not my questions. Lord, they're good people. They're trying to follow you. They're doing what your will. They want to do your will. And why is this happening? So there was a lot of that, but then I always go back to what God has done. I've seen what he's done in the past for us and our family. And I just trusted that. I just had to put my faith there, because what else have I got? And you have faith that God is there, that he is going to take you through this, and he is going to do what's best for us, for Erik, for Sarah, for Levi, for all of us.
What's this been like for you, Sarah, seeing your husband go through this?
Awful. Yeah, awful. He was so young at the diagnosis, and it just came out of nowhere. But like Erik said, it has definitely increased our faith. And every step of the way, things have happened that only God could have ordained, and only God could have planned it so perfectly. And not only to help Erik, but to help other people involved. Even his liver donation transplant was a chain donation, which allowed a second person to get a liver. Only God could have done that. And his blood type was very particular. And that anonymous donor that came forward was his match, which allowed the chain. So even just in things like that, it has proven that only God could have done that. Only God could have arranged. When his brain tumor was removed, the head of neurosurge was the one on call that weekend. That was God.
Just starting the summer break, too.
Yeah, and every time something major happens, it's like right at summer break. So I'm able to finish what I need to do with Levi and then switch gears and help Erik. And I don't know, it's just been extremely hard and something I didn't want to go through, but every step of the way he has shown up. And I don't know, we're just so thankful and blessed, but also weary, because we just hit 6 years, and it's thankful for every year that we have been given, but also tired, and it's just a lot. It's a large.
Well, yeah, started out with colon cancer, then liver, spread to the liver. You got a liver transplant, and then more recently, some brain cancer that's had to be removed. Yeah. So, wow, Erik, you are a trooper. I mean, I can't imagine. But you still, it sounds like you still have a strong faith and believing for a miracle, and it's so important to have family around you for times like this.
Yeah. Couldn't have done it without them.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
Well, it's wonderful to be able to hear your story, and other people. So many people are going through tough times, particularly this time of year. Christmas seems to kind of magnify all of our problems and different things we're going through. But you guys have really been able to keep your chin up and look to the Lord and look to that star and look to the reason for the season in a big way. And I just commend you for that. And I'm glad KCIS has been a small part of keeping you focused on the Lord during all this time. And this is the first year we've had this Christmas blessing idea. That we did this on our FMs last year. It was a big success. A lot of people came together to bless people and help them with their needs. And so we tried it on KCIS. We got a number of entries. And I'm happy to tell you that You are the official recipients of the KCIS Christmas blessing, so congratulations. And I don't think you knew that, but you obviously thought maybe something was up by us calling you like this and me wearing a hat. And we're so happy to bless you this Christmas season, make it a little bit better time for you. Let me mention a few things that we are going to be able to bless you with. Now, again, this is all compliments and with big help from our own CRISTA Senior Living. They knew that they wanted to help with the KCIS Christmas blessing recipients, and so they were totally all for this. What we're going to be able to do for you is, first off, you, Eric and Sarah, probably don't get a lot of opportunities to get away and spend time together, so we've been able to put together a Silver Cloud Hotel getaway for you there. I guess it's really close to you there in Tacoma. So this is a beautiful location. I've never been there. It looks like it's right on the waterfront. So thanks to Silver Cloud Hotel Tacoma Waterfront. Also, you'll get a dinner for two at Duke's Seafood. And you're smiling. Do you know Duke's Seafood?
Yeah.
We do.
Okay. Well, you're going to get to go there and have maybe some I would have the steak and lobster. That's what I'd probably have. But you can have whatever you want. Also, we know that it's hard to do Christmas shopping because of some of the bills that you have and stuff. So we hear that Levi has been saving to get his own laptop. Is that right? And,
Yeah.
And you guys are you're Apple people, right? You like Apple products. Or he does.
Yeah.
So again, thanks to CRISTA Senior Living, we're going to be able to get him his own laptop, a new MacBook for Christmas. So he's going to get that. And I'm more of a PC guy, but you guys are MacBook. Everybody, is he like really into graphics and stuff like that?
Programming.
Programming, yeah. That's what Apple's all known for. So he's going to get that for Christmas. And then also, we will be giving you an extra gift certificate. Not sure the exact amount yet, but it's going to be a substantial amount of money and gift cards to help with gas and groceries and other Christmas shopping that you will get as well. So you're going to have a very blessed Christmas. I think all of your wants and desires, or most of them anyway, will be able to be taken care of with these extra funds to help cover things like gas and groceries and extra Christmas shopping. So that is part of that's all the Christmas blessing that KCIS listeners and particularly CRISTA Senior Living have given toward blessing you this time of year. What do you think about that?
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm overwhelmed. Thank you.
Overwhelmed.
Levi is going to be over the moon. He's an amazing child, and this will just be such a blessing to him. I can't wait to show him.
Yeah. We wouldn't have been able to find out about this unless your mom had nominated you. So again, thank you, Patty. Maybe you'll get to come to Christmas dinner. I'm not sure because this money, all these gifts are going to your son and daughter-in-law. So
thank you so much. That is so wonderful.
Yeah.
Plus, she's a really good cook, so that's good.
She's a really good cook. Okay. All right. Well, we're so glad that we could come together and bless you. Listeners to KCIS, sounds like different parts of the station, really. I encourage you to join us I don't know if you ever join on Prayer Circle, but you may have sent in some prayers before, but we pray for people just like you every day on KCIS, and it's so glad to be able to help you in a tangible way like this. So again, to God be the glory, and Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. Thank you.